been driving like an asshole.
No, you guys don't understand. I did not hit your car. That was them, bro. You don't know what?
I know who you are, but
yes.
Hear me out.
Getting in your business, but that poor boy was running for his life. Okay. Because all of them, sir, ask anybody with 50, all of them had a gun. He was up and down.
The guys in the silver Mustang?
Yes. Okay. Yes, sir.
We've been sitting here, listen, stop. We've been legitimately sitting here watching you drive like an asshole from 10 Ave down to 11 Ave, all through the park.
I was just
doing. Don't tell me what I'm not seeing. Sir, I watched it all happen.
Sir, they pulled out guns on me. I was literally...
Then why not leave or call the police?
I was literally going to call you guys.
On May 24th, 2024, at approximately 6:45 p.m. in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, police responded to a disturbance involving two vehicles, one of them a bright yellow Stingray Corvette. Witnesses reported a heated argument with guns between the Corvette and a gray vehicle in a crowded parking lot. As officers arrived, they spotted the Corvette speeding up and down the street and into the parking lot. Police swarmed in and made contact with the driver of the yellow Corvette, who identified himself as Alex. But officers later discovered that Alex was actually Franky Venegas, better known as Kodiyakredd, one half of the viral duo, the Island Boys. A quick background check confirmed the false identity after officers located his Florida state ID. Franky told officers he was scared because a man in the gray car had pulled a gun on him and was preparing to pistol whip him. Let's watch the full police body cam and see how this incident unfolds for both the men in the gray car, which left the scene, and for Franky.
At the yellow Corvette we have here. But hear me out. How bad does it look when you're driving laps around people?
I know, I'm so sorry.
Pointing guns at you, right?
I know, but I just wanted to stay here. I was gonna call you. I swear to God.
All right.
I was gonna call you.
We're here now. Let's handle the situation.
I didn't know you guys
Give a
were
second.
here.
Do you know those other guys?
No, I was scared. I had their Instagram. I was scared.
You're beating with them on Instagram?
No, but I get threatened all the time. When I shop here to get clothes, people threaten me all the time and stuff like that. But I came here to get here.
You want to press charges on those guys? Yes or no?
It's gonna be a bad look on me, sir. You don't know who I am, sir? I'm a TikToker, influencer. I make music. I live here in Wilton, and I live right over there.
Do you remember who pointed the guns at him? You don't remember who pointed the guns at you?
Yes.
Who?
You guys didn't see him?
I didn't see who was pointing guns. We saw you driving up and down.
You didn't see the guy?
No, we didn't see the guy pointing guns. We were from a distance. All we didn't see was your car going up and back.
You guys saw it far away. Okay. Basically, it was the guy with the skinny guy with the dreads.
Hey, stay in the car, man. Hey, stay in the car. Why are you trying to hop out, man? Simple question. Why are you trying to hop out?
I'm trying to hop out.
You just jumped out of the car, bro. You stay here?
To pull a fire on the nigga? What?
Someone called in and complained about you.
I'm saying though, you just finna whip fire on him for what?
Hey, bro. Hey.
Let me drop the windows for y'all. Let me drop the windows for y'all.
Just put your hands on the steering wheel, man.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm out here seeing people in the Mustang with
I got an ID.
guns.
You need my ID, sir?
Relax, I know it's your fanny. Just keep your hands on the steering wheel.
What we have here?
Where's your ID?
In my right pocket.
It's in your right pocket? What's your name?
What's your name?
John Cross.
John?
Yeah.
And what's your last name?
Cross.
Cross?
Yeah, C-R-O-S-S.
J-O-H-N?
Yes, sir.
C-R-O-S-S?
Yeah.
What's your date of birth?
February 21st, 2001. 1999.
Where you stay at?
Huh?
Where you stay at?
I stay in Northport, up the street.
What's your middle name?
Henry.
Bro, what's your name? Boss man.
He just got my name.
So nothing in the car, right? No guns, weapons, knives, nothing I need to know about? Alright. Just the one?
He licensed.
Yeah. Just keep your hands up here.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, we know.
I just had surgery.
Alright.
Well,
Just one gun?
I can't really maneuver this shit.
Hey, boss man. Just one gun? Alright. Listen, we're gonna step out one at a time, alright? Nothing on you, right? What is that?
I get handcuffs.
Just be the same, man.
Step out. Just put your hands behind your back.
Alright, don't put them too tight. I just had surgery.
Alright, we'll be nice.
Alright, man, like we just told your buddy, you're not placed under arrest or anything.
Yep, put your hands behind your back. Relax, like you're praying, like you're praying, like you're praying. Yep.
Any black male with dreads, the alleged 1.5 pointing at personal business.
Hey, you said it's your gun, right? You got your license for it and everything? Alright. You mind if I grab it? You mind if I grab the gun? The gun, you good? Alright.
You got nothing on you, got nothing extra on you?
Alright. Hey, Reese, I get a 0
Under the seat?
Yeah, under this.
And there's one in here too.
Alright, so it's
I don't have any gloves on me.
I'm gonna grab some right now.
Hey, Dan. I got another gun in a plastic bag. There, I'll grab this one. Make this one safe.
Both of these belong to this?
These were all in the center console.
Okay.
So make sure we
Where's,
so this was the one that was in the bag, right?
Yep, this is in the bag.
So where do you want to put it?
Oh my God, I ain't never been on one of these. This shit look hard. Boy, y'all tough.
When was the last time you got in trouble, man?
What, with the law? Never.
Never been arrested?
Nope.
Never been arrested. Where are you from, man?
I'm from here.
From Broward?
Yeah.
I think so. I believe that one is going to be. He's saying that he has a CCW. I believe that one's going to be his.
The CCW one?
Stolen one was in the plastic bag
Which was...
in the back of the car. Regis pulled that one out. So
Back
he's going to tell you.
Back seat, okay.
Yeah. This one was underneath the passenger seat, out of a holster, just tucked underneath the seat.
Inside holster?
Out of it.
Out of the holster, okay.
Out of a soft holster. So red, you're saying Bills is it possible? You
Yes.
say he's never been arrested before?
He has a possible BSO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. They you motherfuckers tight, but they do bonds on the weekend, ain't it? Who that is? But hey, good as hell. They do bonds on the weekend.
We don't determine that, man.
See, I'm new to this. I want to ask him. None of them me, not first talk. I'm a brother and my daddy. Hey, you ain't gonna find no more outside of me. I never been in jail.
Alright, just sit there.
Alright. Oh my God. I think our body ain't claiming everything, bro. Right there, alone, man. Take your nigga to jail, man. If you gonna do that, but y'all niggas sitting out here and shit, bro. Shit uncomfortable as fuck. Hey, yo. Hey, bro, I know y'all hear me, bro. This shit. Yo! Fam, man.
Cornelius, right? Last name? Holster? Holston? Alright, so I'll start to fill you in on everything. Obviously, we got you in the back for a little bit now. You got a warrant. You knew about the warrant? Yeah, you're like, I ain't never been in trouble. I'm like, what's the warrant for?
It's labeled, driving start. It was labeled as a hit and run, but it wasn't a hit and run because I had talked to the police on the scene and all, so I don't know why it was like labeled hit and run. It was like during coronavirus, like 2020.
Oh, shit. So you haven't seen for a while.
Yeah.
So you knew about it.
Well, after a while, because I had moved to Tally, but I was getting mail at my mama's house, so after a while, I knew about it.
Alright, well, so just to fill you in on all that, man, you're gonna go for the warrant. The other type of that, we gotta take you for the warrant. Alright. That being said, though, I got some more questions for you. If you wish to speak with me before doing that, it's just like the movies, man, I gotta review your rights. You ever have that read to you? Alright, so I'm gonna go through it. You have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer questions. Do you understand? If I can get a verbal from
Oh,
you.
yes, sir.
Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to speak with an attorney before speaking to the police and to have an attorney present during questioning now or in the future. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you will still have the right to stop answering questions at any time and speak with an attorney. Do you understand?
Yeah.
In regards to this investigation out here, has any police officer previously asked you if you wanted to speak with an attorney?
Like, doing that?
I'm sorry, have you previously asked any police officer out here today to speak with an attorney? Alright, so like I said, obviously all this came down from something that happened somewhere else that we got some questions about. You already know about the warrant, alright? So if you could fill me in, because we got puzzle pieces all over the place, if you could tell me what was going on and how we ended up in this car, who you're rolling with,
I was rolling with the driver.
and you know him from...
Way back.
Okay, so you've been friends with him for a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're rolling around with the driver of the car. Whose car is it?
It's the driver.
Yeah, okay, it's his car?
Yeah.
You were sitting in the back seat?
I had just got picked up from the Greyhound station, actually.
Where's they moved the Greyhound? Where is it?
Broward, by Rachel.
Okay,
by
okay,
Walmart.
yeah. So down underneath the overpass?
Yeah.
Alright, so you get picked up over there.
Get to go to the highs, yeah.
Well, you were coming from Tallahassee?
Yeah, I literally
you
just
just got
got
back.
down, yeah.
What brought you back?
My brother, my mama. I stay out there with my old lady, so
Where
with
you
my
staying?
girlfriend,
Where are you staying?
like by FSU area. Oh, you talking about down here?
Yeah, down here.
Down in Tamarack.
Okay, you're from Broward, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so they picked you up, then what happened? So you started rolling around with...
We went to the dead end first. That's another fault back there. We were just chilling. Then we went up there by the beauty supply store to the store for the passenger. And then the passenger saw the kid, the island boy kid. Yeah, and then he went to rapping for him.
Y'all know, you know that kid?
Nah, I don't know. That one ain't...
The passenger know?
Nah, he just wanted to rap for him.
Oh, so you just saw him, he recognized him from all the social media and stuff?
Yeah, he went to go rap for him.
Alright.
And them boys went to arguing. I don't know why, because I was sitting in the car still, but them boys went to arguing. And then the island boy got in his car and he was driving all crazy and jumped, like trying to run the nigga over, the passenger, and recording while he doing it. So that's how that happened.
Wait, so passenger, you guys went over to the beauty store for the passenger just to meet with Island Boy or no?
No,
you just happened to see him over there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And then Island Boy just starts driving crazy.
Nah,
what's he driving?
He stepped out. He was in a Corvette, green Corvette.
Okay.
Like a lime green.
I got you.
But yeah, he was already out the car actually, and then when Brad got out, Brad seen him, he caught him up, shook his hand, asked can he rap for him, like yeah, rap for him. I guess Brad ain't like it, like the island nigga ain't like it, and them boys just went to arguing. And he called the nigga like, oh your ugly ass brother at, or some shit, cause he got a twin. And then he like, don't be talking crazy about my brother or whatever. Them boys just started arguing from there. And then the island boy got mad. He went to driving crazy, trying to run the nigga over. He recording while he doing it too, so it's in his phone.
Alright, so Island Boy is driving in his car.
Recording, trying to run the nigga over.
Trying to run over your boy.
Yeah.
With the car.
With the car, I swear to God. That's how that happened.
Alright, so, I mean, how do you guys react to that? That sounds pretty wild. I didn't know all that happened out there.
I'm gonna let them tell you that.
Well, I mean, tell me what went on to get us over to this point, right?
Oh yeah, once we pulled out, like once they were done doing all that, cause he kept coming back and forth, like literally driving out the parking lot, coming back in, speeding through, like.
So you guys are still there?
Yeah, we were still there. Cause well, I wasn't driving, so I had to be still there. But yeah, so he kept coming. He came back like 5 times at least, driving crazy, acting like he about to run somebody over. He recording it the whole time. And then.
So, where were you?
In the car.
You're sitting in the car? Your boy's
Not the whole
out?
time. I stepped out for a little bit, but then I stepped back in the car. But they faking, they ain't faking nothing for real. So, stepped back in the car, them boys, steady. Then the driver came like, come on, cause I see something y'all don't, which he saw probably, I think, this police car in front of him. He saw that one about to make a U-turn, so he was like, let's go, let's get up out of here. We drove, the police hopped behind us, and then followed us for a little bit.
Brought you here.
Yeah. As soon as we park, that's when we put the lights on.
Alright. I mean, listen, man, I already, we looked you up, obviously, to find your and stuff, right?
Yeah.
You see that you're not a bad dude. You actually haven't been arrested or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say bad dudes can't, or good dudes can't make mistakes, right?
So.
But, so when you're out there, you're beefing, your boy's about to get ran over, you're telling me. At any point, did you get in some beef with the kid, too?
Yeah, no, I
No?
don't be on that. I don't be on that. Nah.
Alright. I mean, you already know, you saw what we had in the car. You guys know that you're riding dirty, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can't ride like that, but I mean, maybe it's not smart when we're beefing and going, back and forth with something.
But that was just this ain't even nothing I was like, it's no, like, we don't know him at all.
Yeah.
Like, it was just something that literally just out the blue happened, so.
Yeah, just happened to roll up on him, start rapping for him. Says something about his brother, beef starts, and he starts trying to run over your boy. Alright. That being said, man, like I said, I'm not saying you can't be riding dirty like that, but you already saw what we got in the car, right? At any point, bro, did any of those guns come out? I'm asking you, man, I'm asking them. I already talked to some of your boys, one of your boys over there. I'm asking them the same questions, right? The guns come out at any point? Or a gun?
Between me and you, I'm gonna keep it G.
Alright, we can keep it G.
First time he came back, I whipped mine out. That's before fire y'all found.
Which was where?
In the back.
In the back?
Yeah.
What is it, a Glock?
Nah, it's an MP shield.
MMP?
Shield. Yeah.
Shield? Okay.
But yeah, I whipped mine out, but then I ain't pointed at nothing. I just whipped it out for safety in my hand.
Okay.
Cause I done been shot before 3 times. I got the kidney removed. I got shot in the arm. Yeah, I've been shot before, so I had to get in my defense mode. But yeah, I whipped before out, but I ain't pointed at nothing. But then when I seen he kept faking, driving back and forth, I'm like, man, I ain't finna. I sat in the car, let them boys do what they do. I ain't gonna say what they did, but I'm telling you what I did.
I appreciate you telling me what you did, because you could really only speak for yourself, and I get that. And I'm not asking you to rat on your buddies, or anything like that. It's just kind of what happened out there and what you did. So you pull your MMP shield because
it was in the hand on my side though, like this.
And what was your reason for pulling it?
When he kept coming back, driving crazy, like he finna run somebody over, just in case he would have came too close to me trying to run me over. Then yeah.
Right.
But other than that, ain't nothing happened.
Alright. At any point did you raise the firearm?
No.
So tell me exactly what you did with the gun.
I whipped it out and put it in my hand, just like this, and just stood there with it, watching him do all that crazy junk like he finna run somebody over. He wasn't finna do it. The only reason why I really put it back, I thought he was finna leave, because he had drove down, but then he had ended up turning around and coming back. But I was like, bro, you faking, cause he did it too many times. Like, bro, you ain't finna do nothing. Plus you recording, so you're not finna really do nothing.
Alright, man, I appreciate you being honest with me. I mean, that sounds pretty straightforward. If you're saying someone trying to run over your boy, I hear what you're saying. But my other question, though, is you're saying you got an MMP shield that you pulled out. Did another gun, because you were in the back seat, there was another gun back there. You know which other gun I'm talking about back there?
Taurus.
Yeah.
That should be in brother's name. That should be a license registered gun. That should be in the passenger name.
In the passenger's name?
It should be. You always have.
What was that? Where was that one?
I ain't gonna lie, I do not know. Cause keep it G, when y'all get behind us, we try to duck them off and hide them so it don't be on us. So I don't know where he put his.
I'm sure you guys did.
Yeah.
But so, which one was in the black plastic bag? There was one in the black plastic bag. There was
in the back. That one.
Yeah. That one's yours? Alright, that's an MMP shield?
Yeah. And
then the other one that came out was a Taurus?
Yeah. Well, you saying it came out like what? As in you pulled it out?
I thought that's what you said, no? Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. Is that what you said? The Taurus came out too?
No, I ain't say you pulled it out. You said...
Just you pulled your MMP shield out.
I'm telling you what I did. I ain't speaking for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. One more follow-up question for you. Is you're saying the MMP shield is yours? That was one in the black plastic bag? Yeah.
In the back seat?
Yeah, yours. Where'd you get that gun?
I ain't gonna This one, I bought it from somebody.
How long ago did you get that?
About 2. I can't even answer that.
You ain't know
Something wrong with it?
You ain't know who you got it from or anything? We're still trying to figure that out.
Oh, Bob finna say, but nah.
It takes us a while to figure out
Okay,
the information on the guns and all that stuff.
So, but nah,
when did you get that thing?
Yeah.
I gotta determine when all those guns, when they're purged, you know, that's just that's my line of questioning. I gotta do it.
You wanna know something, y'all? The first person asked us that, I got guns took from you with my brother. They ain't asked us none of these questions. Or they ain't reported, they just took them to but
Oh yeah?
yeah, but I'd say about a good year now, for real, for real.
You've had that thing for a year? You get it down here in Broward or up in Tallahassee? In Broward? You remember where you got it? Not a gun store or anything?
Nah, it was like on the plug, like off of, gun trader website?
Yeah.
Like that.
So you went online, bought a gun online? Alright. Well, let me go talk to your buddies over there, figure out the whole story with the Island Boy thing and what's going on with that.
Ain't gonna let you do
Yeah, you want me to loosen those? 'Cause I know I got you.
That
I can do
surgeon.
that. Hold that real quick. There you go. Just kick your feet into there. That'll be easier. Which one's tight on you?
This
The right one?
Yeah.
Alright. What happened to your hand?
I had surgery. I just fought cancer.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of cancer?
I had a tumorous cancer. It was a fibrosarcoma big on my hand. They had to cut it off, do surgery.
When was that?
That was like a couple months ago. 3 months ago. I've been still healing on the inside.
Try not to aggravate it, but. Alright. That should be loose if you keep your hands like that. Let me lock them so they don't tighten up on you.
One more.
I got my fingers through.
I can make a phone call. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I could coordinate a phone call in a bit before you go down, alright? Because you are going to go for the warrant. You gotta do that.
So.
Hands are tied on that.
Alright.
Alright, but we're going to try to figure out everything else that happened out here.
Alright, no problem.
Cool. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
All of them wanted to kill him.
Who called?
After that inside.
0 Yankee 0. Oh, we have experience called up.
You didn't make it out with 10 out special 5, 8, 3, rolled out, there was a submarine.
Yes, I'm the one. Did you call? My worker. Can I talk to your worker?
But it's just 13. They haven't access all themselves yet.
Did you see this, ma'am?
Yeah, we was standing out there. We didn't have no choice. We were blocked in.
Could you tell us what's going on?
Okay, he was out in the parking lot. The Island Boy in the yellow car. Three, what's in the car? 3 or 4 boys
In the yellow car?
in the gray car.
Okay, I don't know. There's no gray car here, but I guess it's down
Okay, what's the officer that was in the marked car?
I'm in the marked car with you.
Okay, when you was coming up the street, going that way, you look over this way. It was a gray car parked. I don't know if your car camera can see over here. Okay, so, but it was a gray car parked next to my car.
Okay.
Like 2 cars over from mine. Okay. It was some guys in that car. They all was in that car talking to him.
Talking to him. Okay.
They started, I guess it was an altercation about.
Between the driver, the Island Boy driver,
yeah,
and the people in the gray car.
Yeah.
Okay.
About this boy fucking hair. So I told her, don't worry about the picture, just go in the store. Because she was talking to the Island Boy too. So after that started talking, you just go in the store, I'm getting back in the car. Anyway, one of the guys, the driver of the gray car, walked to this yellow car.
The driver of the gray car.
Yeah.
Walks over to the yellow car.
They both walked over to the yellow car. He reached down in the car, and the boy told him, don't reach for that gun. And he kept reaching. The boy said, don't reach for that gun.
The Island Boy or the people in the gray car?
The people in the gray car.
So the people in the gray car walked up to the yellow car.
Yeah.
Talking. The guy in the yellow car started reaching for something in the car.
His car facing inward. He was reaching over like this. The boy or the driver of the gray car.
He's telling him to reach for it.
Don't reach for that gun. So I told her, come. She was heading in the store. I said, don't go in the store. Come on, let's go. By then, we couldn't get out. We was blocked in. So then I see 2 other guns get pulled out. So we start running to the store next door, but we couldn't get in.
So the people in the gray car said what? They said don't pull nothing.
No, he said don't pull out that gun, as if he saw the gun. His words was don't touch that gun, don't pull that gun out. Then that's when the boy in the gray car on the passenger side pulled out a gun. Somebody else in that gray car pulled out a gun. So when he finally did get out, when the yellow car finally did get a chance to back out the parking spot, he backed out, pulled in, and pulled back in and hit the driver of the gray car with his car. He went up there.
So the other person not talking when he pulls out a gun, does he just hold it or is he pointing at the gun?
No, they just hold it.
The alleged 1.5 pointing at.
So he backed out of his parking spot. He pulls back in. He hit the driver on the leg with his car. He pulled back out. He go up.
The driver of the gray car pulls out.
No, the yellow car pulled out of the driver.
Who hit who? The yellow car?
The yellow car.
He hit the
boy.
driver of the gray car.
Yep, on the leg with the car. Then he backs out again. He flies up that way. He flies back down this way. Flies back up that way. He flies back up this way. And at that point,
he hits the leg of the driver.
At that point, he hit the boy hand with the car.
The hand.
Yeah. Because he was in between his car and his car at that point. But yeah, I guess he was in fear for his damn life, but he should have left once he was able to get out of the parking space. I guess he
the driver, he hit the hand of the driver of the.
Yep.
Okay, of the gray car.
He hit his left hand, because he had a blue rag right around his left hand.
Okay. What's your name?
Oh, I ain't give y'all all my name and stuff, man. Shit.
Alright. So basically, he went to go reach for something. The people in the gray car pulled out a gun. The yellow guy, the only guy, drives off, comes back, and hits the hand of somebody in the car.
He hit his leg. He hit him with the car on his leg first. Then he hit him. Then he drove back to the parking lot and hit him.
That poor boy was running for his life. All of the one in the yellow car.
He was running for them?
Every one of them had a gun.
Except
you off?
Who's
funny?
Him. He said this is his car. Bro, I was scared as fuck, bro. I was gonna call you guys, bro.
You have an ID on you or no? What's your first name?
Alex Venegas.
A-L-E-X?
Yes.
How do you spell your last name?
V-E-N-E-G-A-S.
V-E-N-T-A-S.
V-E-N-E-G-A-S. Look, bro, I'm a good person.
Okay.
Look,
listen.
Right now I thought it was the morning.
Alex.
I came to get.
Alex.
Look, I'm 8 up right here. Look, right here. Look at the clippers.
Do you want to report? Yes or no?
Huh?
Do you want to report or no?
Press charges? I don't.
Do you want to report in general?
I don't want to look bad.
Oh, I don't know what this makes you look. I don't even know who
it
you are.
does make me like, because I would have to testify, right?
Not necessarily. I don't even know what's going on. You won't even talk to me. Listen, I can't even get your name and date of birth because you keep switching topics. So you either want to give it to me or not, we'll leave. It's up to you. I don't care.
I'm sorry. How
can I help you?
Okay.
Let's spell your last name.
These guys put out guns on me. V-E-N-E-G-A-S.
Alright, stand by. So I pulled a gun on you.
Yeah.
And then at you or held it? How did he?
Huh?
What did he do with the gun? Did he point it at you? Did he hold it down to the ground? What did he do with it?
They were holding and they clutched it at me.
How many had guns?
How many? 3.
3 of them had guns.
3 of them had them.
The driver, did he point it at you or just holding it to the ground or holding it in the air?
The driver that became the driver pointed at me. The other ones were chilled out.
So the driver of the car.
Yeah, the guy that was mad.
Driver a Mustang.
Gray Mustang. I don't know.
Did they pull the gun? He pulled the gun at you? He pointed it at you?
Yes.
Okay, were you outside or inside the car?
I was outside the car. That's what made me get inside the car. And he wasn't shooting the gun, so he pushed me. I already knew he wasn't gonna shoot. I knew they weren't gonna shoot me, but they were clutching the gun. They were clutching the gun and stuff.
So you knew they weren't gonna shoot you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They were clutching it. They were acting.
Yeah, but at that moment, you didn't think you were gonna get shot, or you thought you were gonna get shot?
Well, I did by the aggressor. The other 2 guys were chilled out.
Take a deep breath. Calm down. Relax. You just said that you didn't think they were going to do anything with the gun.
Well,
I'm just asking. I don't know. I wasn't here. I just want to know what was going through your head when this
The other guys, I told them they weren't going to do nothing. But the other guy, he was being aggressive.
The driver.
He became the driver. He wasn't the first driver when he came.
But the driver who left.
Yes, when he saw you guys, he said, police is coming. I stayed. They left.
Right. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. You guys saw them leave.
We have them stopped. But
I need you to tell me what's going on because they're gonna get cut loose. So I don't know what you understand here.
Don't tell me.
Okay.
But
I understand. But it matters how descriptive you get because it matters what and if any charges we have. So when they pulled the gun on you, you said the driver was the most aggressive, the one who left. When he pulled the gun at you, you said he pointed it at you. The driver.
No. They were clutching the pole. They had it down, and they were this, and he was like this. So he get inside the car and pushed me.
They pushed you inside the car.
He pushed me.
Inside this car.
The aggressive, yes. Said get the inside the car, and then what's called? He got up in my window and said, and had the pistol right in my face. That's not cool, bro.
Okay. Well, what was he wearing?
Guys had a long day.
So you don't remember what he's wearing? It's fine. It's traumatic. I understand. If you don't remember, it's
fine. I would remember. It's just I had a long day. I've been working all
So you don't
night.
remember right now what he was wearing, but you might remember later.
I mean, I didn't look at him like that. I think he had dreads, though. It stood up. Like, it's not urban. I don't know. It was the one that had dreads standing up. Yeah, bro. Y'all know what happened to me, bro.
Stand by. Let me talk to him because he can't focus on one thing. So 4 people, he's gonna get confused. All right. So when the driver put the gun in your face and you're sitting in the car, tell me what was going through your head.
Huh?
When you were sitting in the car and the driver, the Mustang who left, the aggressor.
Yes.
When he put the gun in your face and you were sitting inside your car, what thoughts were going through your head?
Are you laughing at me?
Excuse me, what? No one's laughing at you.
Alex, we're trying to help.
No.
Are you on some type of narcotic?
No.
You keep going from one extreme to another. No one's laughing.
I'm ADHD.
Did you take some perks or something?
No, I'm ADHD. I take vitamins.
Okay. Well, no one's laughing. I'm the only one that seems to take this seriously. You're the one going from one extreme to another. I'm the only one asking questions. You can't even stick to these questions.
Well,
so you want to cooperate, you don't. I'll write your report regardless, but it depends how far you want to take it.
I've been answering the questions.
Okay, so how did you feel when the guy put the gun in your face? How did you feel when somebody put the gun in your face? What was going through your head?
I'm scared. You can't
scared.
tell I'm having anxiety, bro.
When he had the gun in his hands and he was pointing it at you or brandishing it, however you want to say it, were you in fear for your life? I mean, were you afraid he was going to shoot you?
Yes. Why did he get in my car like that?
Bingo. There we go. Okay.
I told him that though. I said I was scared when he
I understand.
When he came to my window, I thought he was gonna pistol with me.
So after he put the gun in your face, did you leave? Did you stay? What happened?
Huh?
What happened after he put the gun in your face? Were you able to leave? What happened?
I stayed because I was either gonna call my security, or I was gonna call you guys.
Okay, and then what happened? Did you just stay the whole time?
Yeah, I
never left.
No, I never left. I stayed back and forth. By the way, I stay at the store all the time. Crazy.
So I had a witness who said that you left. You hit their car, you hit their leg with your car, and then you drove back. Did you ever leave? Because there's a camera inside that store. So just be honest with me. Did you ever leave? When they put the gun in your face, did you leave, go up the street, and come back, or no? You stayed here.
Yeah, I went up and down. Sorry. I went up and down, but I never hit nobody. That's
so you did leave. So now you're saying you left when you.
No. I thought you said I left the area.
Yeah, left
I
the
went.
parking spot.
No. I was going back and forth because I wasn't gonna stay in the same spot. They're gonna fucking. They're gonna.
So my question is, you were driving back and forth,
yes,
right?
Yes.
I saw you doing that.
Yes.
My question though is, if you were driving back and forth like that, and you're alone in the car,
yes,
and you think that these guys, listen, and they have a gun, right? And you know that at this point.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just leave? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking I was being stupid, and I wanted to call. I wanted to call the cops or my security or get on camera or something, so I don't look like the bad person. Everyone says I got bitched. So they tried me so bad on video, on camera.
I mean,
It's
listen,
not a good look.
if I were you, I know you're of some sort of.
It's not a good look.
Listen to this officer.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to him.
I know you're of some sort of celebrity status or something like that, I guess. If I were you, though, regardless of who you are, when someone, you know, pointed a gun at you and essentially threatened you, right? I would probably have them arrested. Okay? I understand how you're saying it's not a good look for me.
Do you want to prosecute for this? Yes or no? It's yes or no.
Yes.
You do want to prosecute?
Yes.
You're going to sign the affidavit and give me a sworn tape statement?
They took out guns on me. I freaked out.
You'll sign the affidavit and give me a sworn tape statement?
I'm shaking.
I think you should.
This is trauma. I'm gonna be traumatized for bro.
So would you like to prosecute?
This is not.
You'll sign the affidavit?
Yes.
Okay. All right. No problem.
All right.
This is not a normal day. I know you guys know.
Would you be willing to go in my car and do what we call a show up? I drive you in my car, and you point out and be like, yes, that's the person did, or no, that's the person.
My face is not shown.
No, they don't see you.
Yeah.
You're in a tinted. John Cross. All right. So I was just kind of, I got to go through each person's story about what's going on out here, all right? In order for me to go through your stories and hear what you got to say, I got to read you your rights, which is part of the job. Have you ever had your rights read to you?
No, I ain't never been in this.
No? All right, well, it's just like the movies, all right? So you better get it done right now, all right? You have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer questions. Do you understand? Just give me a verbal answer. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand? You have the right to speak with an attorney before speaking to the police and have an attorney present during questioning now or in the future. Do you understand? If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand? If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you will still have the right to stop answering questions at any point and speak with an attorney. Do you understand? Okay. In regards to this investigation, have you previously asked a police officer on scene here to speak with an attorney? Okay. You say your name was
John Cross.
John Cross. All right. How the hell did we end up here, man?
First of all, we had went up there. My brother was up there. My brother was up there. Yeah, we had got out. We seen Olive Boy. You feel me? We was all talking to him.
Where was that?
Up there by Creatives. Right there on Sun.
The clothing store.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
We was all talking to him. You feel me? Then my brother was talking to him. Then he started like getting loud and aggressive. Then he touched him. My brother just like wanted some off on him and stuff. You feel me?
All right. Sorry, I got to interrupt real quick just because I don't know relationships. Which one's your brother?
Well, we all call each other brothers. So
okay. So now you don't have like a blood brother out here. All right. So one of your buddies.
The driver.
Here. So you're in the car, right?
Sure.
What seat were you?
I'm passenger.
Front passenger seat?
Front passenger, yeah.
Okay. And your buddy who's driving, you know him? That's who you're calling brother?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. And you had
we
someone...
call him in the back seat, call him brother too.
Okay. All right.
So,
Alright.
But the driver, we was all talking to Island Boy, you feel me? And then, he was talking to him, then he started like, Island Boy, I guess, whatever, and then he started getting aggressive, you feel me? And my brother, like, much him off on, he went to talking like he was about to get in the car, you feel me? It was like he was reaching, you feel me? So my brother got a license and stuff, so it was just like, he kind of like protected himself. Then Island Boy got in his car and was like, he was gonna run us over, you feel me? He was like speeding through the parking lot, kept turning around, kept like, you feel me, speeding by, like he gonna run us over. So that's just really what happened again. We got in the car and left and got pulled over.
Alright, so you guys, were you beefing with Island Boy
No,
but wherever all this happens, that was all at Creative Clothing,
Yeah,
or was that in the complex?
It was, it's in the parking lot where Creative at. It's,
okay.
Right there in that parking lot.
I got you, right, okay.
So,
alright, so you said my brother's got a license to carry. Who's that? Is that driver back?
The driver.
Driver's got a license to carry.
My gun should be, it was gifted to me, so it should be in my name, but I ain't picked my license up yet. I ain't gonna pick it up yet.
Which one's yours?
The Taurus.
The Taurus?
Yeah, the GC3. Taurus.
Taurus GC3.
Yeah.
Alright. Would you put that thing somewhere when we came up?
Nah, I already had it under the seat. Okay. So I ain't hiding the name. I just already had it under there, kind of, you feel me? We was already up there, and then, you feel me, I ain't want him to feel like we trying to mess with him or nothing, you feel me?
No.
So I already had it under the seat. We just came from getting food. I know you seen food in there.
Yeah, I saw the food in there.
Yeah, so we weren't doing nothing. We just picked him up from the the terminal. You feel me? He just got back down here. So,
yeah, that's what he told me.
So it ain't no beef with him. We was talking to him. You know,
so you just happened to stumble
upon
for
Island
sure.
Boy. We just happened to stumble upon him.
You didn't try to meet him up or anything? You don't know?
Hell no.
What'd you think of that guy?
Well, he cool. He a little crazy, but he be on. I can see he be on edge and shit about a lot of stuff, but he be tripping though.
You think he's famous?
Nah, yeah, he know what he think. You feel me? So, but ain't nothing though. We don't know him like that, bro. We don't text him. We don't do nothing. We ain't beefing with him. Yeah, we just came across him, and then my brother was talking to him. He started getting a little aggressive. My brother pushed him up off on him. Then it's like he went and leaned in the car like he was reaching for something. So it was just that. And then my brother told him to get up out of there. You feel me? And we pulled. We was standing still in the road. Then he just like kept zooming back and forth like he was trying to hit him. Like, if y'all go up there, y'all to see all that on camera. You feel me?
I got you. So you're saying, so he's driving the car back and forth?
Yeah,
Are you outside the car? Or
yeah, we outside the car, you feel me?
Everybody's outside the car?
Everybody outside the car, you feel me? He driving back and forth, you feel me? Like trying to, like speeding through like he trying to swerve and hit us, you feel me?
So he's driving like a high speed in the parking lot?
For sure.
So he was like swerving at you guys?
Swerving at us, swerving at us. That's all. And that was that.
So at that point, when he's like swerving at you, or sorry, because you tell me you're outside the car.
Yeah.
Were you in fear that he was gonna run?
Yeah, I mean, of course I'm in fear. I'm running out the way. You feel me? So I ain't nothing else to it. I'm running out the way. Yeah, he was actually talking to me. So it's like, when a situation before y'all even came over there, I was kind of like calming the situation down. Like if y'all go look at the camera, y'all see me at the car like talking to him. You feel me? Cause he like damn, bro, da-da-da. I'm like, bro, all that aggressive shit, and you talking like that, bro, you can't be doing that. And then that just was that.
Who was rapping for him? Someone rapping
me and my brother was rapping for him.
You're a rapper?
Yeah, for sure. I do music too.
Okay. Yeah. So you're just trying to rap for him?
Just trying to rap for him, you feel me? I told him tap in with me. Yeah, you feel me? You can, even if you check my phone, you can see him text himself on Instagram, you feel me? So ain't no beef or nothing, like, ain't like we targeting him or nothing, you feel me? So it's just
when he was driving in the car, was he trying to... Is he filming you?
Yeah, he was filming at the same time. He recorded at the same time. Hell yeah. You then gonna see it on his page. You know him.
I'm sure he's gonna put everything. He ain't scared to post anything on his page. Clearly, he posts some crazy stuff.
So yeah, bro, that's all to it.
Alright, man.
But let me run, man.
I got you, man. We're gonna try to get you out of here in a second. All right. Just give us 1 second. I gotta go through the process, and it's just we're doing our job. Yeah,
I'll turn mine on. Yeah.
What do you listen?
Yes, sir.
I know I already spoke with you. I read your rights and everything, so I'll be rights. I'll go with that. Alright. So we got some information back. I'm still trying to piece it all together, but you're saying that you got a gun shield. Circle back to the gun. Okay. You said you got it. How long ago?
About a year.
From where?
I bought it from somebody. Off a gun trader, Florida gun trader. Something wrong with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be straight with you, man. The gun's recorded song. You know anything about that?
I don't stand up.
I mean, bro, you've been straight up with me. Like you said, you kept the G the whole time. I appreciate your honesty. But if you know something about that, you can let me know. And
I bought it from somebody. Probably the person I bought it from probably stole it, but I'm gonna still be honest.
Name or anything, man? Can you give me anything on that, then?
Hey,
you're saying you bought it from someone.
That phone is a new phone because I lost my old one, so that number was sent not even in that number. So
where'd you meet up about it?
Pompano. At a little warehouse shit. I forgot what the fuck. I don't know the exact address.
So did you at a warehouse?
Yeah.
Daytime or nighttime?
It was daytime.
Daytime? Yeah. Alright, what did he tell you when he sold it to you, man? You be sure
he just said it was clean. You know,
That's what he said?
Yeah, I just looked for clean stuff, like nobody, no nothing. Like he said it was clean, so I'm taking it word for it. I just bought it.
So when you bought it from him and he says it's clean?
Because I asked before I buy it, like, it's clean, ain't nothing wrong with it, right? Like, yeah, it makes sense.
You know when you're taking someone's word on buying a gun online, that there could be 5 bodies attached to that gun. Now you're in possession of it, that's going to cause a whole slew of problems for you, you know that? I'm just saying for future reference. Buying guns online, you're asking someone is it clean? Yeah, it's clean. Next thing you know, it comes back 5 homicides. And you're the one that's in possession of it. Just like you are right now. It's your gun. You admitted you had possession. You even had it in your hand at one point. But you're saying that you ain't know anything about it being stolen?
I swear to God, I would have told you if I knew.
Would you?
Bro, I ain't got no reason to lie. So.
I appreciate, man. You've been straight up from the beginning, man. Alright? So the only thing that this guy told you, you don't remember his name or anything? Remember what he looks like?
I remember what he looked like, man. If I describe him, it's like describing anybody else out here, for real. So it don't really make no sense to black.
Yeah.
Man, he ain't gonna make no sense. Like describing anybody else out here.
So at no point did you know that that gun was stolen?
Not at all. I knew that wasn't about it, because I ride around with it. Like, not drive, but I ride around with it for my protection.
Laws have changed. I mean, you can carry a gun. You ain't a felon or anything like that, so you can carry a gun. But, I mean, I trust your word on that you're saying if you ride around with it all the time, carrying it on you, you wouldn't know that it was stolen. All right, man. Well, like I promised you one thing. So you're going to jail today, all right? For the warrant. That's the only promise I can make to you. All right?
And for the gun, now.
We're gonna work on the gun. But you're going for the warrant.
All right.
What's going on? Yeah, so basically, I was chilling with fans taking pictures, and all of a sudden I'm listening to a freestyle, and what's it called? When I listen to a freestyle, the guy who I was sitting in the car, the driver, he was there. The seats all laid back for no reason, and he goes like, where's your raggedy ass brother? You hang out here a lot? Huh? I saw you downtown. You hang out this area a lot. Yeah. It was both a man. I told the other guy, I'm like, yo, I come to the store to even buy you this. So, I don't understand why I'm always getting threatened. It's always a scare. On the internet, there'll be people be like, oh, when they post me and I do a promo for them, they'll be like, oh, when are you gonna go to the store? Let me know when you're going to the store.
Napan has Chewy's on his way back.
I don't know.
Should we take him?
They had blocked my car. I knew what time it was. They blocked my car.
I'm on it, by the way. I am now, Lisa.
Always business.
Yeah, I think about it. Yeah, bullshit, bro. That's up, bro. I don't have a problem with calling cops. I spoke to them. I called cops every time. I didn't question cops.
Well, I just ask questions because you're giving me different answers, so I'm just trying to clarify.
I said I didn't want you to ask me questions 5 times. You know, it's kind of stupid of me. It's just, I was kind of panicky.
No, I ask questions because depending on what you say, it depends how the investigation goes.
You're perfectly fine. No, you're fine to ask me questions. I just need to calm down a little bit, you know. There's a little heavy. Not every day that happens.
Well, I understand. That's why I told you catch your breath multiple times.
Yeah, I appreciate
what
you.
I tried talking to you a million times.
I know you guys. You kick down shit.
Yeah, I thought it wrong.
You get a lot of girls.
What?
You get a lot of girls.
What do you mean?
You get a lot of girls.
I don't talk to any girls now.
Why?
I just work. I just work a lot.
I respect you. Focus, huh?
Yes, sir.
What's up, bro? You're young. You already look at it. How old you?
26.
You are, yeah. I'm the youngest. I'm 22.
You guys were talking, rapping, or whatever, and out of nowhere, when you guys started rapping, he pulled a gun and was like, yo, get in the car, was it?
Yeah, no, it was about a hairline.
About a hairline. You said he had a messed up hairline?
Yeah.
This was an argument. So it was an argument about a hairline.
I told them this. I told them.
You didn't tell me. I'm the one running the report. So if you don't tell me, it's not
Okay,
going to
so
win
this, yeah, so that's why.
argument side because you said someone.
My joke was this. He said raggedy twin brother. I said you got a fucked up ass hairline. Came up. Okay, you in my face. You paid for that hairline. You paid for. I do my own hairline. I came here to buy clippers. I said that the whole time. That's what my response is like. And then that wasn't even a comeback. That was an argument. I said I do my own hairline. I do my hairline, and he got mad.
Okay, gotcha. All right, thank you. Yeah. So I'll tell you. I'll give you a pamphlet and whatnot. But you just said that you want to prosecute for the guy, the main guy who put the gun in your face, pushed you in the car, the driver who left. But that being said, when he put the gun in your face, you said that you were fearful that he was going to use it. The other two guys, whatever. But that guy...
It was the aggressor the whole time.
He was the aggressor?
Yes.
So you thought he was going to use the gun or do something with the gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do something with the gun, either use the gun, or he had it right to my face.
Okay. So were you scared at the time? Like, were you like nervous?
Yeah.
You were scared? Or no?
I mean, I wasn't fearing my life.
What?
I wasn't fearing for my life. I'm just straight up with you. Yes,
you were scared? It's okay, bro. If someone puts a gun in my face, I'm gonna be scared.
Okay,
bro,
yes,
it doesn't matter. Listen. It doesn't matter how much of a man you are.
Yeah.
You could be 6'5",
I know.
300-pound jack. If
Yeah,
someone puts a gun in your face,
yeah, it's a gun,
you know what I
like,
mean?
yeah.
You're scared.
Yeah, they try to beat me, try to make me look bad.
Don't worry about it, all right? I'll let you know the process, what we got. I'm gonna have you sign a couple forms, and then we're straight, okay? Yo, go ahead and step out, big dog. Turn around for me. Try not to move too much, alright? Alright, man. Appreciate you. You're free to go. Thank you. Yeah. Mr. John Cross. Want to go in my car and do the show up and all that stuff? Hey, I gotta patch it up for weapons real quick, and then I'm putting you in handcuffs just so, because we're putting you in a cage, so it's our policy, okay? Cool. Any weapons, anything like that on you? No. Just. Okay. And you keep your vape.
Can I lock my car?
Yeah, but hit your vape real quick. Relax.
Actually, yeah, let's roll your windows up too.
Where are your keys at?
It's not bad.
Okay.
Hang on.
Just put it like your friends so they don't hurt your wrist.
It was kind of dirty. I had to sit in the driveway for a long time. I need to take care of it a little bit better. I just got the tires fixed in my Corvette.
Tiny little wrist, man.
Yeah, I've been losing weight, bro.
Should be that good or bad thing? Did you need to lose weight or?
I got I'm ADHD, so my appetite.
Okay, so I'm gonna take you in my car. In my car. Yo, Yo.
I'm gonna make a phone call.
Yeah, you wanna, who are you making a call to?
I need to call
Who you got? Because I could probably give you numbers, is what I can do. You're gonna make the call when you get down there. Listen, man, if it's driving, bro, you're gonna get in and out of Spark County. You're gonna get
something on charge.
You ain't gonna be sitting in there all weekend and stuff. You're going for the warrant.
The gun? Not the gun?
No, you ain't going for the gun.
Well, you bless me, boy.
Alright. We're taking the gun. Gun ain't going with you.
Nah, I don't care. I just don't want to
that gun's been recovered, man. It was a stolen gun.
Okay.
You know where it would be stolen out of?
Huh?
You know where it would be stolen out of?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't even know it was stolen.
Alright. You rolling with me, man. Come on.
For sure.
Yeah. You got his property?
Is it?
Did you guys take any property off of him?
One phone. That's
okay.
Alright,
Cool.
They got everything else. They got your clothes and everything.
It's just they're gonna bring to your mom. Alright. I'll put it on the property sheet.
I found it already. For sure.
Right over here, man.
10-4, you can roll it.
Charlie for 6 somewhere?
1-4.
748.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alex.
That's all.
Alright. Let me just start with this. We all know that you're not Alex. We know that you're Frank.
I'm Alex.
You're Frank.
No, I'm seriously Alex. Venegas.
You're Frank.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm Alex.
Hey, my man, don't lie to me.
I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm Alex Venegas. How am I lying to you?
That door's fucked up. I'm gonna have to go to the other side.
We know that. Look at me, dude. We know that you're not Alex.
How?
Because we looked it up.
Look what up? I am Alex.
You're not.
How are you tell?
Your ID in your wallet, in your bag, is Frank.
Yes, because I have my brother's wallet.
Bro, don't lie to him. We looked at the tattoos, man. You guys don't have the same tattoos.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Frank, look at me. Just help yourself, dude. You lied about your name. We're not stupid. This isn't our first days, okay? We know that you're Frank. We know that's you, okay? So just...
Bro, I am. I don't understand what I did wrong.
So,
listen to me. Relax. Take it
here.
You're doing your thinking. Relax.
Here. I don't know if you lied about your name because you don't have a license. You definitely don't have a license, right? You know that, I'm assuming. And...
Bro, I don't understand what's going on.
And you lied to me about your name.
Bro, no, I didn't. I did not. I did not.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Listen, the whole report that you said with everything, we're investigating that to its full extent, and detectives are going to look at everything. Okay. But you cannot be driving, especially in the way that you were driving, flying through these parking lots where there's people walking around in cars and things like that. You didn't stop at the stop signs.
Can I get my bag, please?
Yeah, we have your bag. Okay, so but just so you know, that's why you're in the car. Okay.
So the first incident, I'm ran the report for. That's getting forwarded to the detective. The second incident, if you're lying about your name and driving recklessly, that's what they're going to write the report for. Okay. So you're going to go to jail for the fake name and for the driving recklessly, and then I'm going to do your report for what happened earlier.
Confrontation tonight, too.
My tattoos, that's my dad's name. Sir, that's my dad's father's name, Frank Jr.
Try it.
Huh?
I'm not arresting you, bro. The other officers.
Are you kidding? Sir, that's my dad. Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm going to jail for no fucking reason, bro. I'm going to jail for no reason, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to jail for no fucking reason, bro. I'm going to jail for no reason, bro.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay. So your keys are going back here. The satchel, this gray satchel is coming with you. That's going to go to your property. Your car's secured and locked up, okay?
Where's it going to go?
The other officer is going to let you know, but it's locked up right now, so.
Where's it going to go, though?
They're going to tell you. Adult male,
wait, what? So what am I getting charged with? I'm confused.
False ID, I think, to Leo, reckless driving, and a couple other things. But I'm not charging you, the other officer.
Wait, what's a couple other things?
The other officer is going to let you know. I'm not charging you.
Is there other felonies?
I'm not sure. Do you have any warrants or anything like that?
No.
I doubt it.
I don't got no warrants.
I'll let you some traffic offenses.
Am I going to be able to find out?
Of course. Well, I don't understand. Why did you lie about your name? I don't get it. We came to help you, right? I was so nice to you.
It's my license, bro.
So what about your license?
It's suspended. I want to get my license.
So you gave us a false name because your license is no good?
No, bro, I'm telling you, I'm Alex. Y'all reading the Frank from my tattoos. That's my dad.
Hey, can I be real with you?
What?
You just said that you have a suspended license. I'm under the impression your brother does not have a suspended license. So, that being said, you're saying that your name is Frank. Why do we keep... Let's hear me out. I'm being as nice as I can
Bro,
and being as cool as I can with you.
I know you're being nice, but y'all said, I'm the victim here, literally. I got guns pointed at me. I'm freaking out. I have things that, and I'm being arrested for this.
Listen, man, I treated you with nothing but respect the entire time. I think I've treated this situation more serious than you have, to be completely honest with you.
Well, I have to go to sleep. I'm fucked right now.
Okay. Well, when the police ask you a simple question, it doesn't matter how much sleep you have, you just answer with your real name.
I'm not good without no rest.
Okay, but you just said you knew your license was suspended. So that's why you gave us your brother's name, because your brother has a good license. So what don't you understand is that it's okay, we found out now, but did you really want to make a police report saying you're the victim of somebody putting a gun in your face under your brother's name? That's not fair. So what happens when I send it up to the detective bureau and I give them your fake name, your brother's name? They're going to call your brother, and your brother going to be like, I have no clue what you're talking about. That's not right. So if you want these people to go to jail for what they did to you and whatnot, you got to be honest, and your track record of lying to us doesn't help your case. It only worsens it. The defense are going to be like, listen, Your Honor, this guy's a liar. What makes you think he's telling the truth? He's going to lie about his name.
So am I fucked?
Why would you be fucked?
What type of charges am I going to be able to call tonight?
Yeah, I think it's just misdemeanors, but I'm not charging you. You have to talk to the other officer. I'm just taking you because I have a car. The other ones were in a Hummer car.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, wait, so identity, what's it called?
False ID given to Leo.
What is that a felony?
10 Ave, Westboro. No, it's not.
After claiming he was driving erratically because he was being threatened by several men, Franky Venegas gave officers a false name, an attempt to conceal his driver's license status. If you're unfamiliar, Franky has a twin brother, Alex, and has previously been accused of impersonating him to mislead law enforcement. The tattooed TikTok star, better known as one half of the viral duo The Island Boys, was arrested in Fort Lauderdale and booked into the Broward County Jail. He faced 3 charges: operating a motor vehicle without a valid license, providing false identification to law enforcement, and reckless driving. This isn't Franky's first run-in with the law. In 2023, he was arrested after allegedly slapping his girlfriend and pushing her into a swimming pool at their Airbnb in Pompano Beach. According to police, the altercation began when she threatened to end their relationship due to his abusive behavior. She sustained injuries to her chin, legs, and arms and was treated at a local hospital. While Franky was initially charged with battery, the case was later dismissed. What are your thoughts on this video in The Island Boys? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you like our videos, please remember to subscribe. Your support allows us to keep bringing you authentic true crime content from across the country. Thank you, and see you at the next video.